On a stormy night in London, Arthur checked his watch. It was 2 a.m. He was standing all alone at the Baker Street station. The whole place was dead silent, except for the distant rumble of an approaching train. The train pulled up to the platform, and Arthur hopped on quick, just like he expected. The subway car was completely empty. He let out a long breath and leaned back in his seat. The train jerked forward and vanished into the darkness of the underground tunnel. It was pitch black outside, making the window act just like a mirror. Arthur was staring at his own face in the glass. He raised his hand to fix his messy hair, but that's when his blood ran cold. The reflection in the window didn't raise its hand. Arthur's heart started pounding in his chest. He figured his mind was just playing tricks on him. He shook his head. In the glass, his face moved, but right behind him in the reflection, there was a woman sitting there. She was wearing an old-school Victorian gown, and her face was ghastly pale. Terrified, Arthur whipped around to look at the seat behind him. The seat was empty. There was nobody there. He let out a sigh of relief. Just my imagination, he muttered, turning back to the window. But this time, the woman in the glass had gotten closer. She was leaning right next to his reflection's ear. Arthur wanted to move, to run, but he was frozen solid. Inside the mirror, the woman slowly placed her cold, dead hands around his reflection's throat. Suddenly, the train lights flickered and died. Total darkness. In the black void, Arthur felt icy fingers wrap around his actual neck. A whisper echoed right in his ear. My turn. When the train stopped at the next station and the doors slid open, the car was empty. Arthur was gone. The only thing left were 2 handprints on the window glass, pressing from the inside, like someone had been desperate to get out. Ever looked in a mirror and felt like something was off? If this story gave you the chills, hit that like button and subscribe right now so you don't miss the next scare. Because you never know. Next time you look in a mirror, someone else might be looking back.